My dream would be that all children can have dance and movement as part of their public education. I would like to be able to use my knowledge of dance education to help teach other educators how to use movement to enhance the content they're using in their classrooms. Currently, I am focused on being a part of the district curriculum committee. Through this committee, I am hoping to be able to share my knowledge of movement and integrating the arts to help build a stronger curriculum as we move forward with competency-based education. I would like to remove the stigma of movement and the idea that dance should be separate from education. I believe everyone should move, can move, and connects ideas to movement naturally, and that it should be a part of a well-rounded education. I would like to be allowed more time to work with educators from all content areas to develop strategies for incorporating movement into their units and lessons. Without training and support, it is likely that educators will not feel they have the tools to be successful in integrating movement into their classrooms. I have taken steps to be involved in the district-wide curriculum committee. I think this is a good first step for influencing and being a collaborative leader for the arts. I hope to share the value of arts on a larger scale for implementation district-wide. I feel that I am very passionate about what I do, which is inspiring to my colleagues, and I make it easy and fun to learn how to integrate movement into curriculum. I have been dancing since the age of 3, and I have been teaching for 16 years. I have worked with 3-year-olds all the way through to adults. Being involved in the arts has really developed my self-confidence and my determination, and it has really taught me how to be dedicated to something that you believe in and to be passionate. I have a lot of passion for dance and the arts, and I think I can use that passion to really inspire my colleagues to want to use movement and the arts as part of their content in their curriculums. Throughout my own personal journey in the arts, I have danced and performed since the age of 3. I have met many people along this journey who have inspired me and encouraged me and helped me build my self-confidence in these areas. I have experienced dance both regionally and nationally through competitions and workshops, and I also dance professionally for the Arena Football League. I have also taken flute and vocal lessons since 4th grade, performed with a variety of ensembles, and performed solo and in group ensembles, which has built confidence. And I have also performed and choreographed for many musicals throughout my time in high school and college. I feel education is our strongest tool for being our best selves. Through my journey in my master's and now my CAGS program through Plymouth State, I am really discovering who I am as a person and what my passions are in life and where I want to go compared to where I am now. Currently, I would like to build my skills in curriculum development for all content areas so that I have a better knowledge of how the arts can serve teachers across different content areas. As you know, I love my job as it is teaching in my own classroom and working with all my groups, but I feel like I can really make a difference in more people's lives by sharing that knowledge with other teachers and helping them make their curriculum more interactive and movement-based to really drive home the content that they're trying to teach.
I think we've all been in public education in our lives, and we all have an understanding that it's challenging. It's hard to find meaning in your classroom work for so many, and integrating the arts is critical to having a well-rounded education and being able to have people be in a classroom and enjoy and use everything that they have for skills to bring the content to life. I think it's been far too long separated, and watching Holly be on this journey for all of these years, continuing to bring arts into the community, to bring it into the school system, to bring it from her classroom into her personal life, even with our son, has been amazing to watch. And I can't imagine you can really fully understand any content area unless you have the arts in it. And so what I think of Holly integrating the arts is that I'm behind her with everything that I have, and I plan to stay that way for as long as she plans to keep on the journey.
I have a lot of passion and energy to share. I truly love what I do, and I have a lot of content knowledge in dance, music, and theater that could be very useful to many educators in their content areas.
I've been watching Holly be an arts teacher since we first started dating. And it was actually our first major dating experience was a field trip for chorus to go to Washington, D.C. And I watched Holly bring life to a town that didn't have a lot of resources, didn't have high expectations, but rallied around the opportunity to do what Holly was giving to them, which was be a part of this national anthem project that was going on. And I pretty much knew at that time that if I wanted to see any education environment come to life, Holly is the person that you want to do that. She doesn't know any limits. She doesn't know any boundary. She doesn't have any chill. She goes 1,000,000% all the time. And I know that whatever she decides that she wants to do, it's gonna happen. And she does it in a more beautiful way than anybody I know.
As I have continued my education through my master's and CAGS program, I've come to realize that there's a lot more I can do to help serve not just my district, but perhaps other schools across the state to integrate the arts into their curriculums.
Integrating the arts seems to be important right now because we're moving to a competency-based system, and we're looking for creative minds. We're looking for people who can solve problems and apply their education. So Holly has been on this journey for a while, and all of these opportunities around her to advance her education and become really a leader in incorporating the arts into the curriculum. So now is absolutely the time, because the education environment is shifting in that direction, and it's a critical area that we definitely need people who can bring those things to life, and Holly does that. A good experience for her, because she's been forced to put her ideas into very clearly defined outcomes, which, as brilliant as she has been, All of this sounds great because instead of letting things come to her, she can now go after the things that she wants. And whether she knows it or not yet, she wants these things because she lights up and she drives with passion and fire whenever any of these topics come up. So it all sounds great to me, and I'm happy that she's on this journey.